mankind completely depends on nature. Even a small changes in natural ecosystems can affect our entire existence. Therefore, living in harmony with Mother Nature is the only way forward for us. A herd of Siberian ibex grazes peacefully as usual. On the steep cliffs of the Altai Mountains, there seems to be no mightier animal. But nothing can stop a hungry predator. This snow leopard has not eaten for days, and a pregnant cat is instinctively desperate for food. This could be her best opportunity. However, she is not in the right place. To take down the prey, she must attack from above. She silently moves to a better striking position. Could this 30-kilogram predator take down an animal 4 times heavier than her? In Mongolia, many species thrive in the coldest months of winter. A few whooper swans didn't live for a warmer climate, but stayed on the unfrozen parts of the Lake Achet. Their legs have unique blood circulation to retain heat in water temperatures below zero. We can see 2 different habitats on opposite sides of the Hathira and Turgan mountains. On the northern parts, where the temperature reaches down to -50 degrees Celsius on the land surface, the cold airflow from the northern hemisphere causes heavy snowfall. On the southern parts, it's warm enough for wildlife to thrive. Rare birds live here, including great rose finch, wall creeper and alpine choughs. Alongside such mammals as Siberian ibex and gray wolves. The snow leopard plays an important role in the high mountain ecosystems that are the main sources of fresh water for much of Mongolia. The leopard our team has followed for 2 years is now taking care of her only cub. Though she had 3 cubs, 2 were not strong enough to survive. The mother knows the best place to keep it safe. Soon the cub must leave his mother to hunt on his own and find his own territory. Until then, she takes on all the responsibilities. This big charismatic cat has very dense hair to protect herself in cold weather, which may get below -40 degrees Celsius. With such a thick coat, it's not comfortable even in the weakest sunlight. During the day, she lies down on a flat rock and moves very little. Dusk and dawn are her most active periods. Altai snowcocks are a favorite prey, but this time she wants something bigger. In the dark, her eyes see 6 times better than humans. On the other hand, the ibex has dichromatic eyesight. It can only distinguish between blue and yellow colors, so it may not notice the deadly hunter. The mother had a good rest and is ready to go hunting. Equipped with long, powerful hind legs and a balance-keeping furry tail, she is the most skilled hunter on the steep and uneven terrain. A young male ibex is sufficient food for 3 days. Hunting is challenging, but protecting the kill is often more difficult. Unwelcome guests who want to share the meal are another hurdle. Inevitably, the scent of blood spreads through the mountains, and Red Fox approaches the kill, hoping the owner will be absent. Not this time. Starving magpies dare to distract the queen of the mountains. the mother leaves to check the safety of her cub. Snow leopards require enormous home ranges, an average area of 150 square kilometers. The area varies for males and females. They mark their territory by scraping the ground with their hind legs and spraying urine against rocks. These markings help them communicate and locate mates during the breeding season. Due to global warming and overgrazing, less than 1,000 snow leopards remain in Mongolia. That is about a third of all snow leopards on the planet, so Mongolia must play an important role in the protection of this elusive cat. Mongolia has a thriving nomadic culture, which seeks to preserve and cherish its wildlife, to live in harmony with nature, and pass it on to future generations. We must learn from the values of our ancestors and also use modern scientific approaches.